And we're finally
Fine.
back doing this thing. What are you smoking? Rose Heights?
That's just
that?
the actual
Paper?
wrap. Yeah. It says
It's fancy.
This is Oreos.
I'm going to finish this off real quick, honestly.
Fine. I won't share my beautiful joint with you. You can fuck off. Hey. No, you can't have that.
That's too bad. What have you been up to? You've been
so
busy.
Many
so
things. Yeah. I've been crazy busy. Smoking a lot of weed. No, trying to get more things booked around the Vegas trip. Pretty successfully so far. And then kind of had to refocus a lot of my efforts into all these showcases that are coming up at OK Culture. Had the first three showcases up there.
Okay.
Over the last couple of weeks.
Hell yeah. And, guys, we're in a new setting.
It's the same setting. You just moved shit around, right?
Same setting, I guess, but different feng shui. Is that the?
This is the first time you've had my black ass out here.
Yeah, you're never out here though.
Yeah, I mean, I've been on the Heley cast in Perkins. Which, if you ever find yourself in Perkins, looking for something local.
I was gonna say Get Out, but yeah, that too.
Fucking asshole.
Aren't they one of those sundown towns too?
No.
No.
I don't know if they used to be, but
I'm sure they probably used to
I mean,
be.
the fucking whole state probably used to be.
Sundown State? No, the Indians ran this place for a while.
The natives, I believe, is the preferred
Can we not call them
nomenclature.
Indians anymore?
I mean,
What's wrong with the
I guess if you want to be a dick and inaccurate.
How is it inaccurate? That's my thing.
It's inaccurate because the yahoos that started calling them Indians in the first place came here looking for India.
India, yeah.
They were looking for a quick route for the spice trade. Yeah.
You're right.
It's just, I believe it's, I don't know if they actually find it offensive. I don't have enough native blood in me to say if I find it offensive.
I have no.
But it's definitely not accurate. Okay. By the way, I'm gonna need you to stop sending me TikToks.
Okay.
It's always.
Oh, dude,
it's always the worst thing. I don't know if you're just like using me to like gauge like if this is too offensive, but the answer is yes.
Okay.
Every time.
The last one? Are you talking about the last one?
Nigga, what are you doing?
I said that one to JJ and Leo too.
That makes me feel a little bit better. But Jesus, man.
Basically anything you get, I've sent to like 5 other comics.
Okay.
So you're not alone on that boat. Like,
how many of these comics are people of color?
Moving on. Anyways, you.
It's just me.
You, one.
Motherfucker.
1 out of 5.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
My bad. I'll change that. Watch me. I'll change it.
I don't. Just, change it. Just send it to the other 4.
Yeah. I got you.
Oh, no. I think I just unplugged my head. No, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah,
shit was set up like right around my shoulders. I couldn't move.
Everything's kind of set up weird right now.
So. You'll get the hang of this new.
Yeah. I forgot a drink for myself. Damn. See, this is when I need a producer, so a producer can come in and hand me drinks and shit. Can I steal a cigarette too?
No, dude. Okay. Why are you so needy right now? Yeah, you can have one.
Okay. Okay. Did you miss me?
Yeah, so much.
Yeah, I know. I missed you on the mic here doing this.
Doing this? Oh, doing that?
Just doing...
Moving the mic around or smoking weed? Which one are you doing?
Both.
Do I do that a lot? Am I fidgety with the mic?
Sometimes. Not a whole lot, honestly. Like, I feel like I'm probably more fidgety because when I'm not talking and you're talking to, like, Nathaniel or one of our guests, it's just kind of like I feel so zoned out or out of the whole conversation.
Entropy really wants to come on the podcast sometime.
Who?
Entropy, Yusuf. music. Oh, you've been gone so long. You haven't been to the mics or shows. Like,
Oh.
I've got so many musical guests and shit that you haven't met.
Is he the one that runs OK Culture with you?
He helps me. Like, helps me not have to be constantly on the soundboard and shit.
The one that looks like Rafi?
Rafi.
Rafi.
Says you, but yes. It does seem slightly racist too, Daniel.
Does it?
Because he's brown and he's got a beard.
He has a tan.
Yeah, Ravi is like 2 shades darker than you. Totally different guy. They don't have the same facial structure at all either. Like, not even a little bit.
I guess it's just the facial hair. And
Yeah,
the
it's
curly
just
hair.
that curly hair and a beard. You see a brown guy with curly hair and a beard, and you're like, the league. You fucking call every Jewish guy you meet Ruxin.
Maybe.
Oh, God.
Or it's John Mulaney, but I don't know.
John Mulaney. Is John Mulaney Jewish?
Yeah.
No, his wife. No, his ex-wife is Jewish.
I thought he was Jewish too.
I don't think he might have converted for her. He was raised Catholic. He's got jokes about this. Yeah, he was raised Catholic. Yeah, and he did that joke about how that guy was saying that I don't know. He was saying something about his wife. It was a reference to her being Jewish. But yeah, I don't think they're together anymore. I don't know. I was very surprised about his whole like rehab situation. I didn't know that was a thing.
You didn't know about his rehab?
I mean, I knew about it, but I was just very surprised to find out that he needed it, I guess. He just seemed, it may be just his voice. His voice.
He seems so in control.
He seemed very together, like
Yeah.
a very together guy. Yeah. So to see him, to know that he not only does blow, but like he did so much that he had to go to rehab for it, was just like, John, not John. Like, that's like, he just has such a Leave It to Beaver voice. You know what I mean? Like, he said his from the neck up, and his voice seems like a transplant from the 1950s. Just the way he speaks, it just sounds crisp and proper. Like,
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
and he just
That's yeah.
But great job on Chippendale Rescue Rangers. That movie's phenomenal.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, you should. It's on Disney Plus, I believe.
Okay. Maybe I have seen that actually.
It's phenomenal. It's
Is
like,
that the one that's making fun of all the animations,
It's
like Fat
it's
Peter Pan
like a
and
modern Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
stuff? Okay, then I've seen that.
With just like modern cracked out humor. I guess the Coke makes sense now. But yeah, phenomenal movie. I was very pleasantly surprised by how good it was. They have Ugly Sonic in there, which anybody saw the trailers, the original trailers for Sonic the Hedgehog movie. We dodged a nightmarish bullet on that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I might actually be setting up some showcases out here.
Oh, here in Stillwater.
Yeah, what is the
Nice.
name of the place? The Buffalo place?
The Great White Buffalo.
Great White Buffalo. I may be doing something. A gentleman named Curtis Newsom that I've had on a couple of shows. New guy on the scene, shows a lot of promise. Super supportive of the scene itself too. Knows some folks up there and is wanting to put me in contact. So Great White Buffalo, I'm coming for you.
Hell yeah.
I need to say that again because my mic cut out. I'm coming for you. Yeah.
Did it cut out?
It did at the end. Yeah. It said like it sounded like I said Great White Buffalo.
When I
coming.
get one new piece of equipment, another piece of equipment fails. I'm starting to discover podcasts are a lot like cars.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta always work on it.
You should edit in at the end of this episode that Johnny Cash song. One piece at a time. I was
And get copyright. I mean, I've gotten copyright.
I think can't you do like less than like
15 seconds?
Yeah, I thought it was 30, but 15.
Is
Just
it
be
30?
safe.
I think
Be
it's
safe.
15.
Just be safe.
I'm pretty sure it's 15.
But
yeah, everything's been lately. There's been a whole bunch of videos that have been tagged of mine that are copyright because I play fucking audio on here. I don't give a shit.
Don't do Kendrick Lamar, man. They will take your shit down in Russia, of all things.
Yeah, I think maybe it's in different countries. I don't know if it's in the United States that it's getting taken down in, but like it's like, you're not allowed in certain countries. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah. Wild.
It is wild. It is what it is. I don't fucking
Have you
know.
had them just like mute segments of the sound before? I've had them do that, I think, on like Facebook or TikTok. They're like,
No, I haven't had that.
yeah, it's not even the whole thing. It's just like I've done reels that I've posted with certain songs, and they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna
take the music off.
Yeah, like it plays like the first and last 5 seconds of the song. I think one of them was Kid Cudi, the Project X remix.
Wow.
Of Pursuit of Happiness.
It's a good song.
Which is such a good song. And it was for one of those crazy nights up at Pour where we had the pre-roll factory in the house and we were like rubber banding together joints into like one massive Captain Planet joint.
Yeah.
Wild.
I think we did a podcast that night.
We did. That's why your black ass was there. You never showed up to just do the mic back then.
No, I did the podcast and the mic.
Yeah.
The mic was like a bonus.
I like that.
Sorry, I don't mean
the mic was like I like that.
Well, I feel like I kind of like my head space is podcasting first and then comedy. That's where I'm at now.
Finally have a powerful enough sound system, and the weather is finally starting to calm down enough to where we've been able to start doing shows in the patio area at OK Culture, which significantly brings up the capacity.
Oh, yeah.
And it's been so nice. It's beautiful out there.
Well, also, I'm getting a PA system, and I'm thinking about maybe doing, like, setting up live podcast more often, selling, like, $5 tickets or whatnot.
Hey, man, we need to finally start getting serious and locking in that brewery tour for the Highness Boozer.
Yeah, we do. Start with the Iron Monk here, I guess. I should go talk to them.
Talk to them, man. We've got, I told you, I didn't tell the audience, but I told you I'm doing that side gig now, taking the sound on the road to help other showrunners locally beef up their sound, not have to run their sound during their shows, which is huge, because, you know, anybody that's self-producing shows out there, you know how much of a juggling act it could be. Let me take the juggling away. I'll set up my shit, make sure it's all spread out and loud enough, and make sure that you don't have to lift a finger to change the sound throughout your entire show. I'll like walk-up music for you, and you can just focus on being funny and hosting. And then just walk. Just what are you doing, dude?
Trying to stay out of the frame, goddammit.
It's fine, man. It's not that serious.
What are you talking?
Thank you, but it's not that serious.
It's serious to me.
Within the next week or two, I'm also going to have a lighting rig, so we can do actual, like, real spotlight, stage lighting, freestanding, and your show can be properly lit. You can have dim the lights in the rest of the room, or we could do it like real comedy
So
club
because
style.
we're the Highness and Boozer
Pop-up style
already, and you invested in, like, that kind of stuff,
yeah.
I'm thinking about maybe I should invest in cameras, and then we could do a production. If people want to start shooting
I'm
production,
down. I got ideas. I just met a Power Ranger a
because
couple of weeks ago.
you see me editing and stuff, so like I can do all that stuff too. So like, you control the lighting and sound, and I do the cameras.
Oh, you talk about like shooting like actual specials or like filming certain shows with folks' permission. Yeah, I mean,
I can do everything if you are hosting or whatnot, because you know I can do audio, all that kind of stuff. Right. That's the bonus part with that. Like, the only thing you'd probably have to teach me is the lighting, and usually what I've read about lighting is it's preset. You can preset it before the show.
Actually, I mean, that would only work for some shows, and there would only be some shows where performers want to be recorded.
Yeah.
There might even be certain shows where performers would pay to be recorded.
Right.
I can think of one show that I have coming up that's actually going to be pretty big. I mean, it's still several weeks away, and we've sold around 100 regular tickets and sold out of the VIP section, and so that's already over 100 people, and got close to 100 people RSVP'd on the event page, and
Nice.
We could actually potentially sell this one out. But Trap Masters on May 13th at OK Culture.
Okay.
It's going to be a fun show.
Well, I have the cameras. I mean, I would just use my iPhones. I have enough space on these 2 iPhones to actually do recording.
Well, these guys are pretty huge on TikTok.
Yeah, okay, never mind. I get it.
I was just saying, they would probably love for you to record at least segments and clip it down.
Oh yeah,
so that they could put it on their channel.
I could,
because they have a huge reach on their channel. Closing in on getting 1 million followers, and they have several videos that have just millions of views. Snoop Dogg has reshared their videos.
God damn.
Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, Jodeci, Vanilla Ice, several other people. And they're huge in the sober community because they're big advocates of sober living.
Nice.
Also, obviously not judgy because they know I smoke hella weed and drink every now and then. And they still work with me. But we're donating 25% of the ticket sales to that show to Better Together Recovery. So it's also for charity. So that's going to be a good show, and everybody should come out. Tickets on sale now at ticketstorm.com. Just click on the OK Culture patio and lounge little thing, and it'll take you there. It's only $5 for regular tickets and $20 for VIP. VIP for those events is going to start being more expensive after that too, because it's worth it. We just wanted to make sure for the first several shows that we're actually getting people in the door, and people are buying drinks and taking care of the venue and all that. So yeah. But May 7th, Lively Beer Works. That's why I brought that up.
Okay.
Nicholas Campbell is doing that show, and that's the first one that I'm running the sound on. He's also let me do a little guest spot, but show up to that. Lively Beer Works, May 7th. Neil Rubenstein's going to be on that. Liz Campbell's
I've heard of Neil. I
that.
don't think I've met Neil.
Man, Neil is a very funny guy.
He's a really big name in the scene.
He travels a lot.
Okay.
But every time he comes back to Oklahoma, he shows the scene a lot of love. And he's just one of the guys that I think a lot of people look to just as...
He's open for Mark Norman, right?
Yes. Okay. He's just... I'm sure he's open for a ton of people, man. And he's just a funny
Well, I know
dude.
Mark Norman for sure because everyone has talked about how...
Yeah.
Was it Cody Freeman that met... or was it JJ? It might have been JJ that met, almost met Mark Norman.
I don't know.
I can't remember. It was one of those two.
I know Cameron almost got Mark Norman to come to Kendall's back when that was a thing. And we would have a lot of celebrity pop-ins and stuff. It was one of those where I got the text like, Mark is interested in coming to the show. How many spots you got? And I was just like, I mean, how many do y'all need? It's and I think it came off wrong, and then it kind of fizzled out throughout the conversation. But I was just trying to tell them, I'll give you however many spots you need, and I'll put y'all wherever y'all want to be. Y'all can walk in and just go right on stage type thing if you want.
Yeah.
But the conversation fizzled out. They, I'm sure, just ended up doing something a lot more cool and fun and relaxing than going to an open mic. But
what's more relaxing though, in Oklahoma?
I mean, some guys
go back to their hotel.
So yeah, some guys go back to their hotel. Some guys want to go out and just drink and maybe try to get some pussy.
I feel like Mark is the one that would go out and drink. Everything I hear from the podcast he's on, he's like, hey.
I mean, they obviously could drink at the mic, but some people don't want to do 1 to 2 shows and then go do an open mic, and some people are just at the, those guys that are always on, or those guys that are just always looking for stage time, even at that level or close to that level.
Yeah.
There's still those guys out there, you know what I mean? Like Cam Bertrand did the fucking Looney Bin, and I'm sure killed it up there, and had absolutely no need to come out to the mic at Kendall's, but did, and jumped on stage and fucking killed it, and that was, beautiful. That was glorious. Go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
My thought's super random. I need to get different chairs.
Yeah.
These are high thoughts with Heley for a moment. Like, I'm rolling around a little
Not
bit
the
while you're
comfiest
talking.
chairs, yeah.
And they're not the comfiest either, but like I'm just thinking they need to be better.
Yeah,
I'm also thinking
do better.
I'm thinking also like I need to scoot that back and probably do almost a love seat next to a chair over there. So if I have more than one guest, I have something.
Yeah, what are you thinking, man? Do better.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm doing a lot of guest spots this month.
Are you?
In May, I guess, not this month. Yeah, doing the Lively Bear Works guest spot. I say a lot. It's like 2. And then I was doing a guest spot at Legends in Chickasha on the 11th. But Casey Rocket and Mikey B are on that show.
Hell yeah.
That's why I was just like,
I got some dates too.
that's a Thursday, but I'll get somebody to cover my mic and I'll come do a guest spot just to work with those guys. You know what I mean? And Caleb McCurry, too. You're awesome as well, Caleb.
I'll host and not drink if you let me.
Yeah, that one's being
Because
put
we
on. No, that one's
We
being.
know what happened.
Oh, at OK
Yeah.
Culture. I think I got some people that are
Good for you.
closer
Yeah.
that are gonna want to jump on it.
You'd save me from the drive too, but I figured I'd offer.
Yeah, but Adrian Corwin is hosting that show, and he's the one that booked that lineup. And Aerosmith, I think, is the guy to reach out to about getting on or just attending one of those shows. I think he's the one that put those together for Legends. Aerosmith.
That's literally what I was thinking.
That's his name.
That's
It's
crazy.
wild, right? Or on Instagram, it's Baloney Thunder. I don't believe in a lot of conspiracy theories, but I am a soft Gist. I do believe in that. I don't believe that the G in words like bologna or lasagna is actually silent. I think it's soft. A soft G, like vagina. Like it's lasagna.
All right.
Get some lasage. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
One of those moments we have.
One of those
I'm getting a
moments.
little too toasted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I won't
Andrew
press this
hasn't
to you.
texted me, so I'm like,
Might not happen.
might not happen.
Might not happen. Does he live closer out to this area?
He lives in, I thought he lived in Edmond.
I think you're right. That's not. I mean, that's a little bit closer.
Yeah, it's not too
It's
close.
like 10 minutes closer.
40 minutes away instead of 55,
Yeah.
something like that. I don't know. But you don't live far away right now, so that wasn't too big of a deal either.
Yeah, I mean, my pops is sick as fuck. He needs, the family needs to all be together out there right now
Sorry to hear
as much
that.
as possible.
That sucks.
He seems to actually be slowly but surely getting stronger, healthier, more coherent at least.
That's good.
Yeah.
Ugh. But yeah, you're back in Perkins for a minute. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, really on and off, like a lot.
Yeah.
It just probably split my weeks close to in half. But yeah, when I don't have a show or when I have a 2 or 3 day run with no shows, I'm back out here. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
As much time as you can.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Man, I wanted to take away this past weekend, take away and the Joe Rogan experience kind of vibe with the table between us.
Yeah.
And now I'm realizing it's more of this past weekend kind of vibe.
Okay.
Have you ever seen This Past Weekend?
No.
With the Yvonnes?
Oh no. That's I wasn't with you this past weekend, Daniel. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
He has a podcast called This Past Weekend, and this is how he kind of has it set up.
Yeah.
But also, I've watched, what podcast were you on with those two guys?
Oh, No It's Fine.
Yeah.
The No It's Fine podcast. Yeah.
And they kind of had it set up like this, too.
That was a fun time.
They look like a fun time.
Were some fun guys. They served me some top shelf liquor.
Fuck. Okay. I mean, I have 4 roses over there if you want some.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, Jamie, will you get that? Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I don't have a producer. Okay.
You just made me sad for the first time. You've been bitching and whining about not having a producer, and I've been like, why are you so fucking bougie, Daniel? And now it all comes together. Like now I feel your pain. Now. I was like, oh man, that shit could have just floated over here. Oh, you also got some irk and jerk, man. Nah, give me the cheap shit. That's what I'm used to. I'm kidding. I'm fucking kidding. Do not bring me that EJ. You might have to clip this, but this segment of the show is brought to you by Four Roses Bourbon. When you're with your black friend and you want to impress him with how bougie you are in Stillwater, bust out the Four Roses Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. He's probably not going to clip this. I don't know where he went, guys, but I'll keep it going. Let's see. May 7th, Lively Beer Works. May 11th, Legends in Chickasha. May 12th, OK Culture, Latest Laughter Part 2. May 13th, OK Culture, Trap Masters. May 18th, Las Vegas, I'm All Up In You. 19th and the 20th at the Comedy Cellar. And then the 22nd at the Oak Tavern, Sherman Oaks, Los Angeles.
You're going to Los Angeles?
Come see me. Yeah. Right after Vegas.
Oh, nice.
Going actually from Vegas to LA. And I'm going to perform at the Sherman Oaks Tower and in the
Go light. I have to interview another person.
Did he text you back?
I don't know, but I want to be somewhat
I'm not
coherent.
going to go that light. I mean somewhat coherent.
Because once I start drinking, it gets shitty.
It gets bad that fast?
Oh, dude.
Can I snag one of those Cokes?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'm going to go get it so you don't have to get up again.
Yeah, we're ruining the picture and everything, you know?
The picture.
The picture motion. Grab me another one, too, as well, please.
Oh, you made it a mixed drink.
I like a mixed drink. I have dates as well. I'm booked up till May 21st. So, there's that. Yeah.
Like, stand up?
Oh, no. Like, podcast.
Is that something that you announce?
No, it's not. I was just being funny. You know, like, because you were talking about dates, and I was like, I'm going to do dates, too.
Felt left out.
Yeah, I did kind of, a little bit.
I'm sorry. Yeah?
I get the shakes.
You get the shakes? Usually people get the shakes when they don't drink. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Shouldn't buy, like, mid-shelf, like, bourbon and stuff if you're not going to, like, sip on it at least a little bit.
Is that mid-shelf?
I would say it's, like, mid to upper, yeah. Four Roses.
Okay. See, I can do the E&J over there.
I could do the cheap shit.
Yeah, apparently.
Irk and jerk. Oh, man.
Four Roses Bourbon Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
Yes, sir. Yeah?
Paul Jones Jr., the founder of Four Roses Bourbon, became smitten by a beautiful Southern belle.
Hose.
He sent a proposal to her with 6 slaves.
Are you fucking serious? Give me that bottle. No way.
No.
You motherfucker. You actually got me.
Yes.
Pour that shit back in there. They definitely clipped that segment with me and
drinking it.
Well, like I did this whole fucking Four Roses commercial while you were going in there to get the glasses.
I didn't even realize you did that. I was just reading it just because after you drank it, I was like, see what he does.
I did it, and then I ended it with like the awkward like South Park stare. I just read I should say, so I was just. Like that.
Yeah. One of those Family Guy awkward moments where it's forever.
Every time Peter hits his shin. Yeah, all right. That's
so annoying. But it's a good one. He does it, 6 or 7 times before he's like, that hurt.
Right. But yeah, this is the first time that I've been booked like 3 to 4 months in advance. Like I got shit all the way up to July locked in, and being considered for a big name. It's like me and 2 other comics that are being considered for this big name casino show. Ooh. I'm not going to say who because I'm not one of those type of people.
Tell me afterwards.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Yeah, I'll tell you.
And then I'll post it on Twitter, guys. Go.
Don't you fucking dare, man. You don't. Like,
and I'll do a private segment on my Patreon for $10 extra. You can see.
Can't stand you. No, man, because I don't like to like put these things like out there like wide unless they're locked in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Until it gets to that point. If and when I get it, then I'll, you know.
No, that makes perfect sense. And I wouldn't put that kind of, it's not my place to put that information out. Like,
right. You just, yeah.
Once you tell me to promote it, then you come on to the podcast and we promote it. And after the podcast,
I don't know if we'll have time to turn that around. It's coming up fast. It's one of those.
Well, I mean, I'll fucking promote it. Like, whatever you fucking post, I'll retweet, redo, whatever. What is it?
Or
repost?
Just tweet, because I don't tweet that. I don't tweet.
Do you have a Twitter yet?
I don't, man.
God damn it.
I hear
Dude,
so many.
It's wild.
It sounds. That's what I'm saying. It sounds so toxic. It sounds so toxic. I had one like years and years ago.
I don't know if it's toxic or not.
It sounds toxic as fuck.
My opinion is it's more free speech. That's my thing.
I mean, see, I don't use.
And maybe free speech is toxic. That's the thing.
It fucking could be. I mean,
I don't know.
It seems like the people that are worried about their speech being silenced are usually pretty toxic people. I want to say heinous shit with no consequences. It's usually the people that are like touting freedom of speech.
Well, that's the thing. Social media kind of turned that into a thing where there's no consequences because you're behind a keyboard or
right. You're in a position where it's not nearly as easy to get punched in the fucking face.
Exactly. Unless you have that blue check mark.
But
Elon took that away officially. Now it's $11 a month.
Listen, I will not have a blue check mark unless I actually get to the point where I feel like somebody would want to take my identity or pretend to be me. Like I'm not in a position where pretending to be me is gonna gain anyone anything right now.
Well, I would probably only do the blue check mark with my podcast account, the Heley Cast, just so ever like if someone tries to take it or whatnot, mine is the real one. You know what I mean?
I mean, I would trademark it before you do that.
I need to do LLC probably.
Yeah. But yeah, I get that. But you know what I mean? Like I don't want it for like a status thing or like to like look bigger than I am, which I think some people maybe do. But yeah, if and when it's necessary, I'll fuck with it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have Loud City is now officially trademarked, and the website is under construction. It's where I'm going to sell my T-shirts. I've got so many new T-shirt designs, bro. I'm going to show you some of these. Tell me if you like these.
Are they for the Highness Boozer or for you too?
I've got a Highness Boozer shirt.
I saw a Highness Boozer
thing. Got a Highness Boozer shirt, yeah. Let's see. I'll show you the newest ones first. You're going to like this one. They be sucking dick at Denny's. Which is an inside joke.
Yeah.
But that's what I like. A lot of my jokes or a lot of my shirts are just inside jokes.
Right.
Or my bits, which are kind of inside jokes if you haven't seen my comedy. But it's also stuff that is just instantly funny. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to have the context. It's almost funnier without the context.
I'm thinking about doing a like 10 to 12 sweatshirts, a limited edition of my mugshot after my DUI.
Yeah.
And on the back, you know how like a whole bunch of comics have tour dates or whatnot? On the back, it's going to be 134 indictments. Of just random shit like smuggling dildos across state lines, funny, ridiculous, outlandish shit. And then the last one would be a star with the DUI. And it's like, that's the real one. But yeah. No? Okay.
No, I mean, you could.
And then I'd sell it and do charity or whatnot, like for,
Yeah.
DUI victims and shit. That'd be the whole point of the shirt.
I'm trying to pull these t-shirts up for you, but my signal fucking sucks in this garage.
Yeah, well.
Studio.
No, it's a garage. It's fine.
It's a garage studio. See? Would you wear it?
Yeah, I'd
You-
yeah. I would definitely. I'd want that.
Wear it to IHOP. And then hang on. Let's see. Oh, this one.
I'm thinking about getting a new picture.
A new picture?
No, well, yeah, I've been playing with the thought of a new logo.
Yeah. That's your current logo, right?
Mm-hmm. That is my current logo.
Were you talking about something else at first?
I was thinking of for the studio, for hanging up something behind me, and it's gonna be something that pisses a lot of people off. I've mentioned it multiple times on the on the podcast. It's gonna have Elon Musk, Kanye West, Andrew Tate.
It's the Trap Mouse shirt.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think you post that on the back though.
What's on the back? Maybe.
And then you do something on the front, like I play or something, because it's a trap card. Get it?
Yeah.
No.
No, I don't want that. It's. I want to give. It's just my joke. You know.
Okay.
I want a full free Patty Schmurda.
God damn it.
I'm gonna send you pictures of it. You like
Yes, you
put
can,
it on the.
yeah.
Okay. This is a Loud City comedy shirt. Yeah.
I like that one. Yeah.
Yeah, Adrian Corwin designed that logo. The Highness Boozer shirt. Yeah.
Simplistic.
And the Brandon Killough comedy shirt.
Nice.
I'm also going to do a shirt. It's the Trying to Hit shirt. It's the picture of a platinum plaque, the word trying above it.
Okay.
Trying to hit. You got to be kind of clever to get some of these.
Yep. So you know how my hoodie is colorful, the Heley hoodie I have?
Yes.
So I'm thinking about making more kind of designed
Should give me
hoodies
one
like
of those.
that.
It's chilly in this motherfucker.
Some loud ass fucking. What size shirt do you wear? You have a Heley shirt, don't you?
XL. Oh man, somewhere.
I need to. I have so many
Listen,
of them that
it's
I'm like.
white, and that was like 3 years ago, man. It's probably like fucked off by now.
Probably. If you need another one, let me know.
I do.
All right, I'll give you one after the show. But yeah, I have merchandise, guys. I still have T-shirts. They're taking up closet space. If you want one, $10, hit me up.
Yeah,
We don't have a website yet. Working on it. Been working on it for 2.5 years now.
Hell yeah.
Squarespace.
Nice.
That's where I've been designing it, and I'm like a perfectionist.
I got a guy. Somebody built my website for me.
Nice. Mine's like $20 a month.
Nice. Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm actually about to get a run of the T-shirts made, thanks to the folks helping me out with the GoFundMe. That way, I can take some
Sell
merch
it.
out to Vegas with me and to Los Angeles. Which, by the way, if it hasn't been clarified to anybody, if nobody's been keeping up with all the posts, I do get a room for the initial Vegas trip. The GoFundMe is actually to help me go to Los Angeles after Vegas. A couple other local comedy friends do a show out there. It's to get the merch made and to come back to Oklahoma because I'm going to obviously have to forfeit my return flight for us to go out to Los Angeles.
Yeah. Are you
And it's also to get the merch made and all that. And
Are you gonna see Jake out there?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't
I'm gonna
sure.
see Jake out there. Yeah. Jake Bassey, big shouts. He's the one that put me in contact with the person who booked me for the
Go check out his podcast, The Jake and Off Show, and his Patreon. Go support it, guys.
Yeah.
I have a Patreon too, but I haven't done anything with it, so don't check mine out yet.
Hell yeah.
I was going to do behind the scene kind of stuff, but like, I feel like I don't know.
Yeah. Every dime of the GoFundMe that doesn't go directly into the trip and the merch goes right back into the scene. It's going to the sound equipment and lighting equipment and
Nice.
Producing more shows, giving more of the local comics opportunities.
Great.
So, yeah.
Now that
we're almost halfway there, too. So.
Good.
Thank you, everyone.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Good deal. I donated, I think. I'm pretty sure I donated.
You did.
Okay, cool.
I think.
I think I Cashapped you $10.
Go look, but
and I'm pretty sure I Cashapped you $10, so.
It's whatever.
Is to a Brandon Killough.
Anybody who can't, it's fine. I completely understand.
To one of the Brandon Killoughs.
To one of the Brandon Killoughs. There's only one. No, there actually is literally another Brandon Killough somewhere. But.
Yeah. No, Man, you got so much going on, and I feel like I don't have much going on. I mean, I do though. Like I have. The podcast is booked up.
Yeah.
And I mean, summer is coming up, so I'm kind of like looking into developing that TV show I've always been talking about, Uncomfortably. Comically uncomfortable. Yeah, uncomfortable. I'm just still trying to work out the pairings.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm going to have 2 comic buddies or 2 entertainment buddies at least, like music or acting or whatever.
Yeah.
And have them paired up, and then I'm going to put them in situations that make them uncomfortable. Like you and I, and maybe Sid Hammond will be driving through a sundown town.
You should do the finale episode of the first season. We should get to flip it and put you in a situation that makes you uncomfortable. Like you have to go do like a 10-minute set at the Ice Event Center or something.
Oh my God. No.
Yeah, bro. It's only fair.
Holy
it's only fair. You make motherfuckers uncomfortable for a whole season.
Yeah, that's true.
It's only fair.
But it's only 8 episodes, so it should be 8 minutes.
So we do a number 9 episode. Then you go out to the Ice Event Center. I'll find 8 minutes, whatever, motherfucker.
Ice Event Center. Where's Ice Event Center?
It's on the east side. It is definitely going to be the blackest room.
Oh, no, bro. Fuck, no.
Bro, it's only fair.
God
it's
damn. It's
only fair. You see how uncomfortable you are just with the concept? It's perfect, and you know it. You're talking about taking us through a fucking sundown town, bro. And don't put me doing comedy in a black room.
You know I'm not serious about that.
Nobody gonna lynch you.
In that consensual. God. I wouldn't put you in that situation. I'd put you in a situation where we're like duck hunting. And actually like doing something.
We talked about this. In a situation where we're duck hunting in a place where ain't a lot of brothers around. That's the whole point.
I mean, my dad owns land.
You conceptualize this to have an element of danger, and you fucking know it, Dan.
Well, I'm just... What else do... I could take you and Sid on a cruise, I guess. How uncomfortable would that make you guys?
Not uncomfortable at all, man. Not all... Man, I don't know about Sid. I can't speak but
at least you get the you get the reference though. You were silent for a minute, just like
I was gonna. If I had stayed with my ex, we were probably gonna eventually go on a cruise with Miss Kitty and Frankie.
No shit.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of a cruise. Are you kidding me?
No.
I would love to perform on cruise ships.
One of my best friends is Jewish.
Don't have a lot of clean material.
One of my best friends is Jewish, and he just refuses to go to summer camps.
I love how you just like...
So, I just assumed that black people didn't take cruises, dude. Same reason why Jews don't go to summer camps. Moving on.
Yes, please.
God, I missed you.
Oh,
missed the awkwardness.
Oh, buddy.
At least, hey, I'm not going too far here, so you're not walking away yet, so...
Yeah, he's pissed me off that bad before, folks. Almost punched him right in the mustache.
Yeah. See, going back to that, we were on the whole logo situation.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about changing the logo to just a mustache.
Just the mustache? Just
a large mustache.
I was going to say, you don't even really have it there.
I don't have it there.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's weird. Yeah, dude.
You were so emphatic about Reunite putting the mustache on the cartoon.
Yeah,
I
I was.
Why the fuck would she not? Every picture that we sent her for reference,
the mustache.
The mustache
is
front and center.
Yep.
Like, there's no way she's gonna just. Obviously, this guy has a very prominent mustache. I'm just feeling like leaving that out. Like, some artists can't draw hands and feet. She can't draw mustaches.
I feel like I still didn't have the mustache enough.
Which, by the way, she knocked it out of the park.
She did.
If anybody needs something like that commissioned, Reunite does phenomenal work.
Did we find any animation for that yet?
Man, I stopped looking. I got so sidetracked.
No, you're fine. I'm glad you
went on that hiatus like almost immediately after talking about that.
Well, I'm glad you have stopped. Let me redo our intro song. I'm keeping it the same, but I'm adding a few hiccups here and there.
Okay.
And then
hiccups?
Like you'll
literal hiccups?
No, you'll see. You'll see.
Like a drunk, dry I am. Fucking Looney Tunes.
No, you'll see, because I feel like to make a comeback we need a little pizzazz to it. So I'm adding some vocals and stuff to it.
Okay.
And yeah. So once
did you write us a jingle?
Yeah, kind of.
Really?
I mean, I'm looking at so what I'm doing is taking movie lines and putting them in certain areas of the song.
Oh, we're gonna get shut down.
No, they're so short that it's not gonna matter.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure it works like that with movie quotes?
Yeah. Sure? 100%. Okay. It's audio. So. And we're not using the picture in the video if we do it.
Okay, like throw one at me. Like, what kind of movie quotes?
There's one I want that is like something about I'm glad you guys are back. Okay. Like, because we haven't been together. That would be the last one. Oh, I'm glad you guys are back. And then it'd finish with the burp and then the outro. Like, exactly. It's funny, you know? Like one would be like I don't know, one would just say like you guys are a lot sometimes or something like that, you know, just kind of like an explanation, like they're going to be explaining kind of what we are almost.
Yeah.
And I was looking for 2 vocal actors, which I may just use the AI
Why wouldn't
software.
we just do it?
Because I need a female voice. One's going to be like one's going to be like, Brandon, I'm glad you're back. And then the other one's like, hey, where's that Romanian dude? And then the other voice is going to be like, oh, you mean Heley? Something like that. Do I hear a fly?
There is a fly.
Okay, I'm not crazy.
I mean, you did open the door.
Well, I mean, we're smoking, so I had to kind of crack it and do that.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
Okay.
That's how nigga got in.
The lighting is still good. I need to get more lights, probably, I think.
More lights.
More lighting.
I want to watch that Weird Al Yankovic story.
With Radcliffe?
Yeah. Even though I think he's lip syncing.
I think he is, yeah.
But he's definitely got that energy. That accordion and cocaine fueled energy.
Yeah.
I didn't realize until I saw like a couple clips from that how fucking wild apparently Weird Al was getting there for a while, man. I didn't know he was.
I don't think I've seen the commercials.
Coming to people all crazy like that, man.
I probably need to want it. It's on Roku. Okay.
Yeah. This segment brought to you by Weird, the Al Yankovic story, starring Daniel Radcliffe on Roku.
If you could star in any movie that's been done so far, what movie would it be?
Star in any movie that's been done?
Yeah. Like if they were going to do a remake. Because you know that happens so fucking much.
Oh man, I don't know. I would want to be in like something new, man. The Rick James biopic. Let me pray Rick James. Let me do that. Throw a wig with shitty dreadlock.
I want them to redo. Like, I understand Clint Eastwood is such a good actor, and I get that they probably will never do it. But his son looks so much like him. Yeah. So I'm like, you could remake a lot of Clint Eastwood movies into.
That's the movie I would redo. Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
Dearly beloved. No, actually, fucking Harlem Nights would be phenomenal. The Golden Child with Eddie Murphy. I would love to. I was Chandler Gerald. Sorry, it's hard for me to say that name right because the bad guy always put it Chandler Gerald. He always pronounced it wrong. You have no idea who you're dealing with. Of course I do.
You do a good Morgan Freeman.
Your Sada Noomsi. My sweet brother Noomsi has forgiven me. I do a good Morgan Freeman?
Yeah.
When have you seen me do Morgan Freeman, bro?
Was that not Morgan Freeman just now?
No, that was a bad guy from the Golden Child. It's a white dude. It's a white dude that was in Game of Thrones. He was the Lannister, the dad.
Yeah,
he played the bad guy in the Golden Child. I want the knife.
Yeah, you sound like Morgan Freeman.
I could probably.
Yeah, you could.
I'd punch you in the face. It's right in the mustache.
You know what I want to see? Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams? Is that what you would be in?
No, I would be in. I'd be in Field of Dreams. Yeah, either that or his. Field of Dreams. I'd play as Kevin Costner. I like that role. Kevin Costner's a fucking good actor. It's either that or American Sniper.
To lean on me, I'll be Morgan Freeman in that. You smoke crack, don't you? That's Morgan Freeman. You never seen that movie? Oh, it's so good, man. This is Morgan Freeman like yelling at teachers and kids for like an hour at least. It's so good, man.
He's the principal?
He becomes the principal at a school that he like was a teacher at and he quit because they were also fuck shit.
Making sure everything was still working,
right
sorry.
Right, that's cool.
Because I don't have the best professional equipment yet. I am looking into the vlog camera kind of stuff, like the handy cam.
He's going to be a vlogger.
Yeah, kind of. That's kind of the plan, honestly.
He's going to be a vlogger.
So I can quit my job. So subscribe. Hey, 20 of you, by the way, I'm calling 20 of you out.
20 of you.
Unsubscribed. It hurts my feelings. I was at 50 subscribers, and now we're down to 30.
What did you do?
I don't know. What did I do? Can you leave comments, and maybe I'll read them?
Yeah, tell him what he did.
I probably won't read them.
Probably something like that. You're being a dick.
What, me telling them that I'm not going to read their comments?
Maybe.
I'm just being honest.
Maybe they thought that this was about the Holocaust. Because I told you, when you look up the Heley gas.
It is becoming a gas chamber in here because of all the smoking we're doing in here.
I haven't smoked in a good 10 solid minutes.
That's a lie.
Fuck off, Daniel. You just took another one of my cigarettes and smoked it.
You smoked a cigarette too. We've smoked 6 together.
Folks, you see the tension.
I missed him. I miss these moments of tension.
You're gonna miss him even more.
What was that?
None.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Fuck you, nigga. I said I ain't coming back, bitch.
Guys, pretty soon here, probably in the next month or two, we're going to have the Combastic 2 coming to you soon.
Please stop calling it that.
Did you see Cody's comment on my last in that group message with everyone? It was a mad face, and you were laughing at it. I was like, it's protein, right?
Oh, yes. You nasty motherfucker.
You started it. What are you talking about?
I started it.
You started it. You're like, oh, he can. Never mind. We won't put this out. Well, no, it's private.
I did not start that. I said we're gonna be 5 seconds into the conversation. We're gonna sit down and immediately Cody's gonna throw one out there.
Or JJ.
Yeah.
Talking about boofing. Dude, that's the largest. That's the largest listen and watched episode still. So it's a very proud episode of mine. It's like my baby. I'm nursing it still.
How many views?
113.
Son of a fucking bitch.
I think Ashley might have passed it though. Having her on might have actually done 150.
Last I saw that was around 30.
Was it 30?
Yeah, it must have blew the fuck up. I mean, it could have blown up.
Maybe I'm talking about the audio then, not necessarily YouTube. I know hers blew up audio wise.
Yeah.
A lot of these episodes blow up.
Ashley did a show with me in Paris, Texas.
Just recently, right?
Yeah,
like I saw the pictures.
Killed it. That's where we met Sunny, and that's where we met.
Where is that? Did Leo go with you too? Because I thought I saw Leo at that mic too.
No, it wasn't a mic. It was a showcase, and then followed by a Comic-Con.
Huh. Comic-Con. I'm never invited to these things, guys. And even though I don't do much comedy, I would still love to go. And
it's because you're embarrassing.
This is true.
I'm kidding. Jesus.
I'm not going to fight that one, guys. I've jumped into trash cans when people come around and they're like, hey, can I take your
trash can?
Yeah, that's a story to tell you. No, never mind. Anyways, it was at one of the bars down on the strip, and I was out with one of my ex-girlfriend's friends and her. And the guy was coming with like a real big trash can. And he's like, can I take any of your trash away? And I was like, as a joke, I was like, I'm trash. And I got in. I got laughs, kind of. Awkward ones.
That is like so awkward. Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
That's literally what my ex-girlfriend told me that night. She's like, I wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bub.
Is she a Letterkenny fan?
No, she just it's where she's from. She's from like the Midwest, eh?
Oh, don't you know?
You met her.
Oh, her?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm blessed the rains down in Africa. Thank you for joining me. That was actually kind of nice. It was harmonized for a little bit.
It did sound good. And this is where the podcast goes off the rails.
Did we just start a man band? I think it's just called a band.
Do you want to go do karate in the garage?
We're already in the garage, so might as well.
Fuck yeah.
I'll just fuck karate.
Absolutely.
So my sister was telling me, now that I'm single, she was like, there's this dating app where like eventually you get like paid for interacting with people.
I'm sorry, what?
I was like, yeah, OnlyFans. She was like, no, it's not that. But I mean, I'm sure it'll escalate to something like that at some point. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Listen, old white ladies love me. And I'll show an old white lady my butthole for like $500. Okay.
Oh my God. All right.
Yeah.
So awkward. So you started OnlyFans? Is that where you were going with this?
No, but I've been thinking about it.
Just thinking.
Or like doing like a Pornhub channel, but only posting my sets on there, but just always describe them in like a disgusting.
That's
like,
what I was
way.
gonna do with
Make
my
the
OnlyFans.
title sound
Yeah.
like a porn title, but it's just like, you know, if it's me bombing on stage, like man eats a whole dick on stage in front of 30 people. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do a long time ago, and then I ceased to exist in the comedy scene.
I'm not really gonna do that, but I might check out that dating app. I mean,
what's a dating app?
I don't fucking know. She gave me the name earlier, but I was high.
Is it like Heley or something like that?
No, it didn't sound anything like that. I'll find out.
There's too many dating apps nowadays. There's too many dating apps nowadays. Tinder, Hinge.
I still haven't. I still haven't.
Really?
Yeah. I've been talking to some folks
In person.
Yeah, I mean call me old fashioned, but
No, I agree.
it's
But I'm a very big introvert, so it's hard to meet new people, you know?
right. Also, like I don't know, I might download Tinder when I touch down in Las Vegas or something. But, I don't want to be on a dating app in the town that I do the most shows in. I don't want to be on a show that's like, oh, I matched with him on Tinder. No, that doesn't sound. That doesn't sound fun.
No.
It doesn't sound cool at all.
I'm scared to do, if I went to like Los Angeles or to Vegas and had like Tinder on there, be scared to swipe because there's some girls that aren't girls.
Oh,
like at least here in Oklahoma, you can tell.
Okay. Well,
I'm not.
We shouldn't go there.
I'm sorry, but
anywho,
fool me once, shame on you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Because I openly admit I was on Tinder and I swiped right on one trans girl.
Okay.
It never went anywhere, but it was like
I'm proud of you for using the proper pronoun.
But here's the thing: I didn't even read the profile. And once I went to her bio and everything, it's like, hey, first off, I'm trans, and then I was like,
pronouns all day. You hear this? This is the evolution of Daniel Heley.
What? They're not transmissions.
Oh, see, you were doing so good. You fucking asshole.
They're not gonna blow on you.
Oh, God.
Actually, maybe they will. I don't
Stop it.
Never been more fun.
Just stop it.
But yeah, I immediately unmatched with her, him, it, her.
Oh, see, you were now you're
Her?
fucking up the problem. You're
her,
you knew.
him.
You knew.
It.
Stop it. Stop it. Don't call anybody it unless it's Peter Skarsgård or whoever.
Pierce Morgan?
The dude that did
Howard
play,
Stern?
the guy that literally played it in the new reboot.
Oh.
Something Skarsgård.
I thought we were talking about.
There's like 6 of those
I thought
fucking
we were
guys.
talking about famous
There's like
people.
6 Skarsgårds.
Is he famous? I've never heard of
He
him.
literally played it in the fucking new It movies.
I thought that was Tim Burton.
You thought Tim Burton played it?
Yeah. Was
Tim
he?
Curry played it.
Tim Curry,
in the
that's
old,
okay, Tim Curry.
old miniseries. Why stop drinking? You're being a dick. There's no reason for this hostility.
You are 100% right. There is no reason for the hostility. But you know what?
You tell me.
I got nothing. I ain't got shit. Perkins is a nice town, dude. I like it. I was driving through it and I was like, I could live here. And then like you were there and I was like, almost.
Almost. I have the ops reaching out or posting things on my page.
The ops?
The ops.
Oklahoma police station?
No, what the fuck? Yes, they love me. No.
I bet they do.
Just people that have been combative and.
That situation. Oh, the man that has made my life a living hell in the beginning of my career.
They tried to make my 420 show go bye-bye because
what?
I had
But
John and Kayvon on it, which is fucking hilarious because Kayvon wasn't even on the show really. He ended up on the 420 show at Bricktown Comedy Club.
Is that the night you guys?
No,
did
that was
shots?
like over a year ago. I just saw that come up on my memories.
Yeah, I just saw that too.
Posted it. Yeah, that was at Poor Liquid Lounge. No, the 420 show this last Thursday at OK Culture. They tried to throw monkey wrenches in that, and it actually turned out to be a really good show. And it's extra hilarious because they were mad about John and Kayvon. John performed. Kayvon did not. Kayvon performed at Bricktown Comedy Club instead.
Jesus.
So this is like, and I was like, I'm not even gonna give any energy to this. I'm just gonna put it all in the show and just. Like,
I'm so happy that Kayvon.
Fuck all that dumb shit.
Kayvon's doing real well.
He really is, man.
Like he had his moments with that whole situation.
And listen, he reacted to it poorly.
Yep.
But
He bounced back very well.
Really, like, man, it's a lot of the stuff that they were, like, accusing him of doing and a lot of the behavior is exactly what they were doing.
Yeah.
Like, they were bullying him. They dragged his family into it, which...
Why?
It just, yeah.
They dragged his business into it,
Yeah.
all that shit. Like, it wasn't...
Yeah.
I've talked to Kayvon about it, and it's just like, ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, I mean, I reached out to the person for an episode just to get her side of things and everything.
Yeah.
And she got sick, and I tried to reschedule, and just never came of it. And then once everything settled down, I didn't feel like I needed to, it was kind of in the moment thing where I needed her to come on, and it didn't happen. So I was like,
Right.
I'm not getting it.
Well, yeah, that's like the people that were trying to pass the recreational bill. I was like, I kind of...
No.
I would prefer that it stay medicinal. I don't really agree with the bill. They're going to, like, over-regulate if we do that. It's like they've done in a lot of other states that have gone rec.
Yeah.
But I am open to you coming on the podcast before this show and...
We talked about making a movie about it
my
almost.
mind. Like, you could, you're more than welcome to come and try to change my mind and try to get our listeners or viewers to... change their minds or to get on your side or to vote in your favor.
Right.
But
that never came of anything, did it?
no, I think they were salty because I was like, you can't, like, picket or petition at the show, like, during the show. You could do it after the show if you come on the podcast first and talk to us, but you're not going to, like, disrupt the show.
Are we going to get Caitlin back on?
Back on what?
The Highness Boozer for...
I mean, we can.
You know who I'm talking about? The Stampede or whatever?
Stampede.
OKC Stampede. UFC
Oh,
or...
Caitlin. I thought you said Kayvon.
Caitlin.
The OKC
Wranglers. That's
yeah.
it, yeah.
If we can, it's just a busy lady.
Oh, yeah. Especially right now. I think the 21st was...
Chronopalooza was...
But it's their,
yesterday,
like, spring opener or whatever. Like, they're starting practice and stuff and everything.
I know she was at
Did you hear about their
Chronopalooza.
stadium? It
Uncle
got
Groovy was out there,
It got
too.
completely stopped.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know.
Yeah. So sounds like bills haven't been paid on that.
We can
one.
find out. I don't even know if she's still doing the thing with Wranglers or not. I know she's at Chronopalooza. Uncle Groovy was at Chronopalooza. Aura.com was at Chronopalooza. Big ups to them. Y'all check out their music. But yeah, she was out there. I know she's a realtor now.
Really?
And just busy as fuck all around. And it's rare that you're not busy, I'm not busy, and she's not busy.
Yeah.
So we're still trying.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And now that I'm getting more, I feel like I'm getting more situated in here to the point where I don't want to move equipment. And you mentioned we might be able to snag equipment from other people to the point where I don't have to carry all this equipment. But I do have, like, I'm not worried about moving that board. It's just all this extra. Like, I could take the board and then we could have the back clips that go on our the lapel ones, and then just have a handheld. Like, you have that Bluetooth handheld that could plug into the board and we could have it for our guest or whatnot.
Yeah.
Something like that. And then, I mean, the cameras aren't too much, but yeah, do that. We'll figure out.
Do you guys love it when Daniel starts talking tech, equipment?
I hope so, because I do that a lot. I'm sorry. Maybe that's another thing I'll fucking start doing. I'll start doing behind the scene kind of stuff. Like, this is what I have to do to set up for a podcast, etc. kind of stuff. Like,
yeah, keep that shit separate.
Because, I mean,
Uncle Buck, rest in peace, John Candy. Big ups, John Candy.
Before you came, I had to set some stuff up before. Like, this wasn't put up because the garage is still used. So I rolled that up and then put it away. Tuck it away.
Tuck it away.
Oh.
Speaking of, shout out to Cody Troutman.
Why?
It's an inside joke.
Oh, okay.
But hopefully that'll get another view on your episode.
Oh,
Hey, I
God.
mentioned you on the Heley cast. He'll laugh.
Ooh, that's another guy I need to get on my podcast. Cody Troutman. Cody, come on the podcast. That's my invite.
Yeah. He probably will, actually. He would be a great guest.
I feel like he would be too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Very jovial young man.
I need a producer. That's my main thing.
Yeah. I mean,
If you want an intern for me, let me know.
you don't get any college credits.
Don't say that.
You don't, do they get college credits, Daniel?
No. Thank you for asking.
Do they get money?
No. Hence why it's an intern.
They get liquid
Shit.
death.
They get liquid death
You get
and
liquid death.
free weed.
Possibly real death.
Depends on what we're shooting. Because, I mean...
Fuck that.
Because,
I'm not going
we're
on your duck hunting episode of Comically Uncomfortable after you said that shit.
I mean, we'll be duck
Well,
hunting,
niggas might die on a podcast.
bull riding,
no, you got me
bronc
fucked up.
riding.
Nope.
We're going to do a lot of things, guys.
I don't know what all this wee shit
Maybe-
is. After you just said
You know
somebody
what?
might die, you got me fucked up.
No, you know what? Actually, come to think of it, I may put you and Sid in a rodeo scene. What happened to your mic? Play with it.
I don't know. I guess I moved it forward too far.
Don't do that. That scared me.
All right, I gotta take a piss.
All right,
I just moved the mic
let's
forward
stop
like
right
a
here.
half an inch.
We'll
You just
be
say
right
don't
back."
do that.
Damn, you got a big old welt on your forehead.
This house is a fucking prison.
I wish I had a camera crew for that.
I hit my head on the doorway because
Yes,
I'm
he did.
tall, and this house is a prison.
Freakishly tall.
In the galaxy of this sucks camel dicks. All right. I don't even remember what I was going to talk about. I knocked it right out of my dome.
Ain't that the truth? Have you heard from Chandler or Maverick at all down in Austin?
Maverick a little bit.
What's Maverick been up to?
Not
Is
so
he doing
much.
pretty well?
Maverick is doing fucking phenomenal, man. He's been doing shows with.
What is he doing down there? Is he doing the welding and everything still?
I'm sure he's still doing the welding.
Leather work and all that too?
But I know he's been doing a lot of work with like Dean Stanfield. And,
Oh, shit.
Really, just a lot of people. I think he was on something with Theo Vaughn. I know he did some stuff with Maddie Smith. I'm forgetting about somebody. Somebody was a really cool like name. Doesn't it was Uncle Laser?
I don't know who that is.
Something like.
Okay.
I know I'm fucking that up. That's kind of embarrassing, but he's doing big shit, man. Doing big shit.
Good
Proud
thing.
of that guy. Proud of both of them, really. I'm sure Chandler's still doing phenomenal.
He was one of my first podcasts I ever did.
I mean, he keeps coming back down here and doing stuff. You know,
Oh,
they
no
have him
shit.
on the Jesselnick weekend. He did Anthony
Okay.
Jeselnik. Yeah.
If he finds his way back up here, I may have to go down there and interview him one more time.
Do it.
I'm so booked up right now. So like
I feel that.
right now, my last podcast is gonna be the 21st with a guy named Dakota. and
Six
he-
Killer?
No,
Oh.
he's a country music singer.
Ooh.
Yeah, grab this real quick.
Cool. I actually did a song. I did a song with Entropy.
Oh,
Yeah, I had a couple more in the works. Like, yeah, I got like 3 or 4 features in the works with him. And yeah. Trying to do some shit with Obie the Beast, some other people. Yeah, now that the comedy stuff is starting to really gain traction and move forward, we'll be splurging into music a little more on the side.
good deal.
Yeah.
Hold on. Try to
There we go.
should do airplay here. Boom. Look at that.
Why you say it like that?
Because I can. Go here.
She doesn't even go here.
So this guy is coming on my podcast.
Oh, you finna play his shit? That Asian dude?
No, not the Asian dude. Oh, I didn't realize I could control.
Well, I met this girl last week at a show.
Dakota Murillo? One of them, hopefully.
And then my favorite song of his is the Grand Ole Opry.
The Grand Ole Opry. I don't like this, but no, for country it sounds very delightful. I'm just not a country fan, but it sounds like quality, country music. That's not my thing.
No, I get it.
I appreciate the quality of it though.
Yeah, I'm just excited to have him on.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be exciting and everything. So
you boys have fun.
Yeah, maybe the podcast studio may look different again. Who knows?
You better gussy it up. You got a country and western star coming on here. You better gussy it up in this motherfucker.
Yeah, put some spurs and
put some spurs.
Hey, if anyone has a saddle for sale, let me know.
Just gonna have that shit just sitting around. Like that's gonna fool him.
Just take the bulldog down and put a saddle behind them hanging on the wall. Little buff.
Man.
Saddle, spurs, all that good stuff.
Crazy. Crazy.
I don't think it's crazy. I think you're crazy.
You fucking know it.
Oh, that audio of the airplane's gonna be nice.
It's gonna be. This is the peak of the podcast right here.
Right here.
This
If you're
is the
still
penultimate moment.
If you're still with us, congratulations.
You're welcome.
We're happy you're here.
We are.
Click that like and subscribe button to help the algorithm and me as well.
Click it.
Also,
Yeah.
well, do we have a YouTube channel for the Highness Boozer? I think we do, don't we?
I'm pretty sure we do, but it's run by my ex-girlfriend, so that's gonna get taken down, and we're just gonna start a new one.
Can I not just contact her and see if she'll give it to me?
I mean, you can. I don't care, but
Awesome.
really, we just need.
Separation.
We don't have any. Yes, but we don't. We don't really have any video to post at the moment.
Well, goddamn it, I have cameras now.
I know, yeah. So going forward, I
think we should start posting video and stuff.
Yeah, I think we should just start a new one.
All right, fine.
Why bother her?
I mean, I'll do it right here on this computer. We have the email and everything. I hope she didn't use the Highness and Boozer email.
For what?
For YouTube.
For that, probably. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. I'll
just have to make a management one.
It just eventually fell to the back of my mind and then fell out of my mind because we never had any fucking video to post. There's no point.
I get it.
Yeah. I want Jersey mics so bad right now.
Fine, we'll go get Jersey mics after this.
Yeah.
You have anything to promote?
So many things, man.
Promote it. Let's go.
Oh, fuck.
Because if you're hungry, let's get out of here once you can promote everything.
All right, let's see. The Killough Comedy Show, one of the best open mics in the Oklahoma City metro area, every Thursday night. Sign up at 9 p.m., show at 9:30. Although everybody just DMs me. So follow me on Brandon Killough Comedy on all platforms and just fucking DM me and you'll get a spot on the list. I have people hitting me up as early as 6:30 in the morning. It's kind of ridiculous. Every Thursday And then let's see, May 7th, Lively Beer Works, guest spot, Running the Sound. Nicholas Campbell puts on that show. Fantastic show. Adrian Corwin's got a lot of stuff popping off at Rad Bar. Sometimes I'll pop in and do little pop-in sets on his showcases. I want to say the next Rad Bar is May 8th. I think it is. I hope it is. I hope I'm not wrong. It might be May 12th. I don't know. I hope I didn't fuck that up. It's one of those. Look it up, guys. May 11th, I'm doing that guest spot at Legends in Chickasha. Mikey B, Casey Rocket, Caleb McCurry, hosted by Adrian Corwin. It's going to be a phenomenal show. May 12th, Ladies of Laughter Showcase Part 2 at OK Culture. We got Miss Maybelline in the motherfucking house. Ava C, Melanie Kemp, several others. I don't know. Sorry, guys. This is a lot right now, and I've been drinking. May 13th, Trap Masters Live, also at OK Culture. Get your tickets for that one. I'm not fucking joking or trying to make it sound bigger than it is. We may actually sell out. Tickets are selling fast. Go to ticketstorm.com and pick those up. June 6th, Ladies Laughter Showcase Part 3.
Holy shit.
June 17th, Hey You Made It Part 2. Both at OK Culture.
Jesus.
Tickets are live for Ladies Laughter Part 3. Not yet for Hey You Made It Part 2. Obviously, it'll be at the Comedy Cellar May 19th and 20th in Las Vegas. Las Vegas people, come see me. Check that out. May 19th and 20th. California folks, come see me at the Oak Tavern in Sherman Oaks, in Los Angeles, California. May 22nd. June 30th, 40 West. I don't recall what that show is called, but there's a comedy show at 40 West, June 30th, run by Chance Del Fuego and Paul Little.
Okay.
I'm on that. July 8th, Game of Roast at OK Culture, produced and hosted by Adrian Corwin. I don't know if I'm roasting or if I'm going to be just a judge, but I'm all up in that thing, and I've been waiting for that show for a long fucking time, and I'm super excited to finally see it come to fruition. I'm sure there's going to be another July date at OK Culture, but check it out. Just look at Ticketstorm, and you're going to always see at least 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 shows at OK Culture produced by yours truly, and they have other stuff going on, too. It's a phenomenal venue, 5708 Northwest Expressway, Unit B, right between Shipley's Donuts and Taco Bell. Don't park at either of those places, but it's right between those.
Yeah, it's a weird place.
It's
like a weird
great
spot.
place.
But
Though.
it's
It's
a good
so
place,
beautiful.
yeah.
It's just like this little hidden gem. It's not so hidden anymore. It's really starting to gain some traction. They had the Dunks and Brunch event that was fantastic, and we've done a few showcases, and they, just like the open mic, gets bigger every time. The open mic gets bigger and better every week. Showcases get bigger and better every time. And that place is just built for it. It's beautiful. So book your birthday parties, book your shows, book your events, or just go hang out and have brunch or have some drinks or check out their phenomenal food menu, their bomb-ass chicken wings, their drinks, their mocktails if you're sober. It's just a great place. So check it out.
Fuck yeah.
And follow me on everything, Brandon Killough Comedy. And if you have the extra change and you feel like helping out, it's going to go right back into the comedy scene. Check out my GoFundMe.
I turned 28 this Saturday, so
Happy fucking birthday, Daniel.
might spend it at OK Culture.
You should.
Might do that.
You should.
Anything else? We're good? You good?
I think I'm good. I want a fucking sub sandwich.
Go get a sub sandwich. Guys, thanks for listening. I love you as always. Until next time.
I love my haters.
Shut up. Hello, Mark Trotter. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Welcome to the Heley cast. What's up, Billy Freeman?
What's going on, man? How we doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Hello, Marty.
Oh, hey, buddy.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Next, how are you doing? What's your real name? What's your government name? That is my first question. I'm just gonna go right off the bat and go. JJ Wood.
What's up? Long time listener, first time guest. Really excited to be here.
You all have headphones now? You get
Yeah, I got
Heley, what year were you born? 97, 96?
95.
See, all right. Technically, you're a 90s baby, but you missed half of it.